Okay, welcome back to Rock and Rattle Retreat. Fall of 2020.
And a couple of years later, June of 2022. Cleared out a lot of stuff. Removed a lot of stumps. Starting to dig a hole. So we left off with a trench across the driveway. Yeah. Now what do we gotta do? Kind of fill it back up. But you gotta put special stuff in it, because you just can't fill it back up with everything. Because we want water to drain through here and pipes to go through and not get crushed. So we're going to start off with some rock. Small rock, not our normal rock up here. And here comes some rock.
In the ditch.
Now this is where most of that 2 loads of rock we got a little bit ago are going into.
Yeah, we gotta spread it though.
Just don't get underneath that bucket, otherwise you'll be buried. Alright. Then we need to check depth. Smooth out the rock. Once we get enough rock in here, smoothed out a certain depth. And then we put down fabric, and then the pipe, and then more rock, and then another layer of fabric, and then top with rock. So here we got the fabric down, the pipe down, the fabric down again, and we need to put more rock. So there's the pipes in the rock. Fabric, make sure that the holes in the footer drain don't clog up. Keeps all the silt out of there. And it's time to put more rock on top of this. Now, once we got that all done, we're working on the septic. So it was partially dug out. Now we gotta dig the rest of it out. Gotta get it on grade. It's above the other 2 pipes because it goes into the septic tank and it has to have so much drop to get into the septic tank, and we don't want it very far off the floor of the basement when it goes into the house. So we're trying to get it just as it can get into the house without much drop, and get it into the septic. So we have the other two pipes already laid in their trench, and the septic line goes on top. Here we go, speeding up. Okay, now we got the septic line in, rock underneath it, clean out drain or clean out line there on top, right before the septic tank, and then back towards the house. Tamping machine. And there's the other two. Get that filled in, tamp it down. Second pipe in there. Tamp down on top, the rock is on top of that. And there. So, we got it mostly covered, but not totally. There's still ruts there on the road. Contractor's coming in, and he's leading in a gravel truck. About 22, 23 tons of gravel coming in. He's got to get around the turnaround and back into that area. Now we had a little bit of rain, so the ground is a little slick for his front tires, and they kind of slide here and there. So turning is not as easy as you would think. Gets closer and closer to that center, which has got some big rocks in there. Okay, he's basically got it. And he's got a backup light out. Alrighty. That's a lot of gravel. Need that to protect the pipes underneath and make the driveway that's usable. then we gotta spread it out. So I'm not driving over that. So there's 3 lines under all that, and that's all we need for the house. We still got footer drains on the back of the house to do. There's still footer drains in the front that tie into these, but at least we have it so that it can dump out across this road, because there were some nasty ledges in there and we just thought it would filter through the road. It wouldn't. The ledges would have stopped it going through the road, and it would have been all in the house brick. Look at this, all spread out. Drive across it. At some point in time we need to get cement trucks up here to pull footers and walls, and they're not going to get across that thing. So here we go. We got most of it done. There's still some places that need to be filled in. It's going to settle a little bit, and that's all we got for this time, folks. I'll have to get a new picture here, new video of this going up, so you can see some of the new stuff in this picture that's fairly old now. But you want to keep track of us, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us comments, let us know what you think. Catch you later.